Hi Virgo, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your mid-July spiritual conversation. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your love and support. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and people are ripping and running in and out next door. Y'all know your girl gonna have to, do something. Okay, that's all. Knocking on doors. Is that a whole house? Angels, what information do you have for Virgo for the remainder of July, moving into August? I feel as though whatever it is that you are going through, your strength is being tested. Whatever it is that you are going through, whatever it is that you have gone through, has shown your tenacity, your ability to move through any of the dark forces that may be against you. I feel as though even when you are in your moments of despair, you are very powerful. You have been strengthened overall. I also feel with this card that a lot of reflecting is going on, a lot of a need for you to relax a little bit. Okay, it's your life, baby. But there is a need to relax. There is a need to release yourself from any type of cold feelings that you may have towards someone or some situation. They want you to see things for what they are. There's a lot of magic in, maybe some of y'all do mirror magic, but there's a lot of magic in reflection. How does this situation play a part in my life? Why did this person do that? Because they don't want you to become very cold or bitter from what it is that you have gone through. They want you to see the magic of life overall. That's what they said. 3 o'clock in the morning, though. Moving forward. Angels, what information do you have for Virgo? Thank you. Told your ass. First card out, awareness. So, your ability to see things for what they are overall, I feel as though you will be able to. They want you to continue to charge ahead in whatever it is that you are working on, working towards overall. But I'm seeing that there's a lot of clarity coming in if you just take moments out to breathe. Be mindful, be aware, be present. Because there's a need. Like you may have been having headaches, or you may have been in a space of, some of y'all may have had some CAT scans or something like that. It's about to get deep. But what they're saying here is that you may have a lot of brain activity overall. Some of you may be going through some insomnia, such as your girl. But I feel like for some of you that are going through insomnia, you can't rest. That's because you need, there's some creative energy, some realigning that needs to take place, some restructuring that needs to take place in your waking life. Outside of the insomnia, of course, the insomnia, you are awake, right? But there's some restructuring of from chaos that you will be highly aware of. There's enlightenment overall that you will be receiving from a possible download that you've had recently. Yeah. They want you to maintain your position in a certain situation, stand your ground, don't take no for an answer. Also set boundaries here, because some of you may be suffering in silence and not unable to ask for help, or wanting to ask certain people for help because you really feel that you can work this out for yourself, because there may have been conflicting opinions, or some type of conflict when it comes to, like, people may be saying that what you're going through isn't even that bad, or they may not really be offering the help and support that you need, so you just shut them out here. What is this awareness for Virgo? What is this awareness for Virgo? This is a new spiritual, some spiritual insight overall, but I feel as though this is a new way of doing things, a new way of looking at things. This is an aha moment here that you can build on. And it's possibly with a water sign who you are no longer wanting to play their game, or a Capricorn or a water sign, or a Libra. But you no longer want to play their game. You're very passionate about what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward in certain situations. I also feel that many of you are really going to be mastering your emotions. Your charisma is going to kick up a notch. But at the end of the day, whatever this is that's dealing with this other person, you're getting some great insight regarding this, or even some great insight regarding certain addictions or habits that you may need to release. Also, you may have multiple projects going on, and there's a new way of asserting yourself so that you can accomplish what it is that you want with this Ten of Cups, bitch. So this is going to bring whatever this insight, this newfound awareness, this heightened awareness brings in. It's going to give you joy. This is also the work that you've put in. This is also the work that you've put in allows for you to move forward in your commitment or commitments, right? Whatever this awareness is, you're new. This is new to you, and a choice this has something to do with a choice being made between possibly two people or two situations. Or telling someone that you may have had a change in your way of thinking when it comes to your worth, and deciding to not be committed to someone that you were connected to here. And you're standing in your truth on that. What is this? Stand your ground. Yeah. You know what it is that you you know where it is that you are going. You know the type of teamwork that is required for you to continue to build on what it is that you have started. I also feel as though you will continue to give your time, energy, and effort to those things that are to those things, those people, those situations that can be reciprocated. And you're standing in there here. Yep, are these cards upside down? Yeah, because you want balance and harmony, and you're not taking anything less than here. So with this suffering and silence, what is this suffering and silence for Virgo? What is this suffering and silence? Yeah. With you going within and really clearing up and cleaning out any emotional clutter, you're going to gain some powerful insight, a powerful new way of viewing things. This is a new start for you. So you got two aces. This is the Ace of Swords. This is powerful insight coming through powerful insight coming through. I feel as though there may be a younger water sign that wants to offer assistance, but overall, there may be some clarity surrounding a younger water sign, or there may be some clarity surrounding this new way of looking at emotions, or this new emotional experience that you don't know how. You're taking your time moving forward here, and you're using what you have to get what you want. You will be realizing over again, because I feel like this will be something that you have already realized in the past, when it comes to you manifesting your heart's true desires. There is definitely a loss here. Whatever decision that you made, you may be, let's go back. The suffering and silence may also be someone communicating with you that they want to help you attain certain goals moving forward. The heartache and loss here is messages of hope coming in for you. There's also whatever it is that has been painstaking for you. They're saying here that you're either going to get what it is that you've been waiting for right when you give up, or right when you surrender to the process. There's some information coming into you, either from a person or someone is coming in to see you overall. Yeah. Um, this reflection, see, suffering and heartache and loss here. After a space going through that suffering and loss, because these cards damn near alike. But after going through that moment of reflection, really going within to realize what it is that, why certain things happen, or just with that epiphany that you have, you finally really reflect and see how, what part you played, and apologizing to yourself and really, you know, waiting for an apology or waiting for someone to reveal to you, how they fucked up. It's right there. So you're going to make choices and decisions on which way to move forward here. And it's important for you to ground yourself because you don't want to be under the space of illusion or feeling as though you have more options than are currently available, more directions that you can go in that are possibly available. With this movement, I'm trying not to cough, y'all. With this movement, choices and decisions that will need to be made here. Patience will be key. Clarify the Seven of Cups for movement, choices, and decision. Yeah. Once you make a decision, once you ground yourself, excuse me. Once you ground yourself and really focus on what it is that you want and not what you don't want, once you ground yourself and focus on one option at a time, there is your wish fulfillment is here. They just want you to be patient. Be very direct and straightforward with what it is that you want. If someone is coming in that you've been waiting to hear from, that's going to be very direct and straightforward here with you. Now, there is a level of temptation coming in for you here. Someone may be coming in to, maybe this is temptation, so it may be a Capricorn, but, with those addictions and those habits, if it's a person, situation, place, I don't know, shopping, whatever your temptation is, that earlier you were aware of, you need to rid yourself of. You got this heightened awareness. Excuse me. I really think it was that vape pen. Moving forward. When the temptation comes back, someone may be trying to play on your vulnerability. Someone may be inviting you to do something that you told their ass you don't do no more. They want you to stand in your truth on this. Be very guarded and defensive with your energy, your time, energy, and your effort. Be very guarded in saying no to things that you know do not serve your highest good, because it's just going to kick you 10 steps back. And by doing so, you may feel powerless or betrayed because of the way this person or how things are brought to your attention. You may feel like, hell no, I'm out of that. I don't do that no more, right? And you will be triumphant in what it is that you with releasing yourself from this heartache and loss, releasing yourself from this suffering and silence by standing in your truth, standing in your power, you see. What is this triumphant success? Oh my goodness. This is probably going to be the last video of the night because I can't deal. What is this triumphant success? They just want you to be very patient. Your patience is being tested here. Yeah. Speaking of patience, the Empress. So you know what she do, baby? She allow it to come to her, all of the good that she deserves and desires. She just knows that the universe conspires in her favor. So what I'm saying here is that you will be triumphant and successful in this new life, this new birth, this groundbreaking new way of looking at life, this groundbreaking yeah. With that epiphany that you have here. See? With the epiphany that you have, you will be successful in getting what it is that you deserve. Regardless of anyone who tries to come to bat with you about trying to negotiate and you know what your worth is in a situation, I feel as though you're going to win in the end. It may cause you a little bit of mental conflict, or there may be some type of conflict regarding an earth sign or anyone, someone moving slow on an offer and you are getting irritated here. They're just saying that justice will prevail. What it is that you deserve will come through for you here. So even if you feel as though you lost, you really won. because in everything there is success overall, as long as you look at it as the glass half full and not half empty. Optimistic. I told you. There may be someone giving birth by the end of this month, and they or they have given birth, and they're going through postpartum depression. So they want you to be mindful of that. If it's you, seek the help that you need. If it's someone outside of you, be the shoulder here. But when it comes to this new lifestyle, this new life, or this ability to move forward with what it is that you have gained in the month of July, mentally, spiritually, physically, or what have you, they're saying that there's a rebirth. This is transformation when she comes through like this. I feel as though it's time for you to give birth to a new project. It's time for you to use this Empress energy to bring out the God or goddess within yourself overall, because it's time for you to take a risk with this newfound energy that is coming through. It's also about you taking a leap of faith on going ahead and releasing a project or a person or what have you. But there's something about this newness in your life that is taking you more into a space of being open to receiving instead of giving so much. Yeah. There will be, I feel like there's a water sign who may be all over the place. They may go through a tower moment and realize they may try to manipulate you or play games with you because he came out in reverse. So this person may come in trying to manipulate you. This person may come in just saying all types of things because they shit fucked up. Don't let them fuck your shit up because you got things to do. You have a new beginning coming here. Yep, damn. The World card and the Fool. So there's an end of an old way of doing things. That, don't pay no attention to them, because there's an end of the way that things were done, and there's a new beginning for you. I feel as though there's communication coming in from someone that maybe live at a distance from you. So you want to check your spam folders. You want to be mindful of what it is that you are putting out also into the universe, so that you'll know that you will reap the reward of what it is that you really want and not what you don't want, which is this drunk motherfucker tripping. Clarify this World card. I also feel, by you really contemplating and meditating on what it is that you want with this new beginning that is happening here, it will be, so you'll take on this Queen of Cups energy, and I really feel like this will be a new beginning for you. The worst is behind you. Now things are going with the ebb and flow. The rhythm is, there's a lot of harmony in your life because you've gone through the worst. There may be this water sign overall. This may be you as this Queen of Cups being optimistic and nurturing and very intuitive and allowing that to really flow when it comes to you knowing that you are at the end of this rocky road, feeling oppressed, feeling like you have so much that you have to do. There's going to be a weight lifted off of you, and things are going to be back in balance by the end of the month. Clarify this mental conflict for, what sign is this? Virgo. Yep. That mental conflict, if you begin to wonder about should you move forward, questioning yourself, really coming into a space of, do you want to put in, you're mindful of what it is that you are allowing your heart to feel, and for who, what, and when. Okay? You are reflecting on past experiences. You're reflecting on, did you give a good effort? And you're moving forward. You're moving away from troubled waters. You finally make up your mind. You come out of this sort of, the mental conflict overall, I think, is you trying to make sure that you're making the right decision, right? So you're weighing things, unearthing truths, coming to the realm of, you may be dealing with Scorpio, coming to the realm of finally deciding, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to move forward. I need to get my nails done. Whatever. There may be some friends that you are releasing, but overall, you're not making time for any toxic energy in your life. Moving forward. Some of you may be relocating as well, but this patience is called for. Yeah. I feel as though some of you may be finally putting to rest something that you've battled with for a very long time. You're really in a space of rejoicing in this rebirth, this process that you have gone through. And if not, you will be by August 15th. That's how I feel. All right, Virgo, that is your spiritual conversation, my love. Sorry for the coughing. Ooh, child. Oh, someone may be bringing up some things from your past, and you have to decide if you want to lower your vibration by dealing with them. And it may have something to do with your material wealth or prosperity overall. So be grateful for what you have and be grateful for the new that is coming into your life. And don't pay them hoes no mind. Bye.